Boston. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Kemba Walker. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And those are plays.
Are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then it's Green. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And for the Celtics, Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brown, good. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
James, and James throws it down.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now here's Walker. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
We're about 1 minute into the first. James, the pass to Caldwell-Pope, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell-Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Here's Tice, and Davis sends it back. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible, and he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical, gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position, does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
That's good from Kemba Walker. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
Here's Walker following the basket by LeBron James. Tatum passes to Tice. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Goes up the baseline. Second chance effort, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Walker the pass to Tatum. Outside, Walker. Back to Tatum. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Now, here's Walker. To the inside. And Hayward with the stop.
Ah, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Green. Davis kicks to Caruso. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Walker the pass to Tice. side, Tatum wants to get it to Brown and does. That one goes. Count it.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from three. Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Here's Wanamaker. Cantor kicks to Smart. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:30 left in the first quarter. To the middle, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Morris. James has got 10 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
From 13, Smart misses. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And another three for the Lakers.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Smart against Davis. Passes it to Wanamaker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Outside Rondo. Down low. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And they'll keep possession. Morris finds Howard, knocks it loose. Stolen by Cantor. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wanamaker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. 19 seconds left in the first. Rondo passes to Howard. Excellent D from Cantor. Green left side. And it's sent back by Howard.
Now Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Here's Smart. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle...
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability.
Now having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
They've got Enes Kanter. Green is out there with Williams. Then there's Smart. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys,
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Here's Kuzma following the three-pointer by Boston. And there's the pass to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all. Smart's got his first 2 points.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Here's Rondo. He feeds it to Morris. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Now here's Walker. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Walker finds Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Caldwell Pope right side. For 3. They grab their own miss. And Howard with the stuff.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shoots a fader. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is right in Tatum's wheelhouse. That mid-range is his comfort zone.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Walker after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Tatum. From past the arc. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Over in the corner, Green shoots over Walker. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Morris, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Brown kicks to Walker. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walker's got 5. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Walker finds Tice. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 5.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Out to Morris. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, Green. Caldwell Pope for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Here's Walker. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morris to the left wing. Here's Caruso, defended by Hayward. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points and 2 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny. Man.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Green. And it's Caruso in at the 1. So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Tice passes to Walker. Over James. A rebound by the Lakers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker against Green. And it's Walker penetrating. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a 2-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Rondo finds Davis. Back to Rondo. 5 to shoot. Hayward against James. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeBron's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Pass to Tice. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 9. Passes it to Rondo. Tice against Davis. It's stolen by Tice. Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
LeBron passes to Davis.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Kemba Walker. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lakers leading by 9. The drive by LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Green, he's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Smart. 5 on the clock. No good with the elbow jumper.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's Davis for 3. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Kuzma's got 6 points.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Now here's Kanter. No points in the game yet for him. Smart wide open, he fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers leading by 14. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Williams, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Williams passes to Wanamaker. Now Kanter. Will it go? And the rejection by James.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. The dish now to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Williams after the basket by the Lakers. The pass to Wanamaker. Over Rondo. Wanamaker misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. James in the post, working on Williams. Makes it off the glass. He's got 16.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Davis down low. He's covered by Kanter. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. 2 points. That one goes. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top. They lead by 18. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brown and Hayworth, they're the wings. Daniel Tice out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Walker in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
Caruso kicks to Morris. Chalk up 2 there. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
There's the steal. Here's Caruso. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Rig, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the 2 LA teams. Here's Caruso. No good on the shot. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And always a solid rebounder. Hayward took it to a whole new level last year.
He certainly did, Greg. This guy was up at 6.5 rebounds per game, easily a career high, and consider he did it at both ends. And to me, that's the versatility that this guy brings that helps you succeed. He doesn't have to be your leading scorer to impact winning.
But he recovers it. And that one, good. Tice has got his first basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
And Walker kicks to Tice. Tatum on the wing. Fires at the elbow. And he knocks down the jumper.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
James looking it over. Pass to Caruso. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Green gets it to go.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And it's good for two.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Walker the pass to Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Jason Tatum will be at the line shooting 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Both good from the line that time. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's LeBron. Green, the pass to Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Lakers leading by 22. Floats it up for James.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Brown. Pass to Tice. Back to Brown. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown with it. Now Green defending. Brown, good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green finds Williams. Here's Poirier. 6 to shoot. And here's Green outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Boston. The shot's good from Smith.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, no luck. Outside Bradley. Pass to Kuzma. Smith outside. Takes a 3. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations.